Silo, based on Hugh Howey's Wool trilogy, is set in a dystopian future where humanity's remnants live in a massive underground silo with 144 levels. Each level serves a specific purpose, creating a self-sustaining ecosystem where every resident has a role to play. The outside world is believed to be toxic and uninhabitable, which reinforces the strict rules governing the residents' lives to ensure their survival. The silo has its own social hierarchy, with the upper levels occupied by those in administrative and judicial roles, while the lower levels house the workers and engineers. The series begins by introducing the underground community and the intricate, self-contained world of the silo. Juliet Nichols, Rebecca Ferguson, an engineer from the lower levels of the silo, known for her mechanical skills and resourcefulness. She becomes the new sheriff after her boyfriend's mysterious death. Juliet is determined, courageous, and unyielding in her pursuit of the truth. Sheriff Holston Becker, David Oyelowo, the previous sheriff who begins investigating mysterious deaths within the silo, including those of his wife Allison and George Wilkins. Holston is a principled and dedicated lawman who is deeply affected by the loss of his wife. Allison Becker, Rashida Jones, Holston's wife, an IT specialist who plays a crucial role in uncovering the truth about the silo. Her death sparks further investigation and leaves a significant impact on Holston and the residents. George Wilkins, Juliet's boyfriend, whose suspicious death is the catalyst for Juliet's quest for the truth. George was an inquisitive and intelligent individual, driven to uncover the secrets of the silo. The residents are strictly controlled, with their every action monitored to maintain order. They believe that the outside world is toxic, and anyone who is sent outside to clean the silo's lens quickly dies, reinforcing this belief. The lens cleaning ceremony serves as a grim reminder of the dangers outside and a method of capital punishment for those who dissent. Juliet Nichols is promoted to sheriff after her boyfriend, George Wilkins, dies under suspicious circumstances. George's death is officially ruled a suicide, but Juliet suspects foul play and is determined to uncover the truth. Sheriff Holston Becker, who is already investigating his wife's mysterious death, becomes intrigued by George's case. Holston decides to take matters into his own hands and investigate further, driven by a sense of duty and a desire for justice. Holston's investigation leads him to discover that George and Allison had found a hard drive containing blueprints and video footage. These materials suggest that the outside world might be habitable, contradicting everything the residents have been told. This revelation prompts Holston to request to go outside himself, where he sees a beautiful, lush landscape before quickly succumbing to the toxic environment. Before leaving, he appoints Juliet as the new sheriff, entrusting her with the mission to uncover the truth. Holston's departure leaves a void in the silo's law enforcement and sets the stage for Juliet's challenging journey. As Juliet takes on her new role, she faces immediate resistance from the silo's leadership, particularly the overbearing judicial branch. This branch includes figures like Robert Sims, Judge Meadows, and Bernard Holland, who are determined to maintain their power by keeping the truth buried. Juliet's investigation begins to reveal a massive conspiracy involving the silo's leadership and their efforts to control the residents through fear, manipulation, and misinformation. The judicial branch uses a combination of surveillance, coercion, and propaganda to maintain order and suppress dissent. Juliet learns that the silo's leadership has been hiding crucial information about the outside world and the origins of the silo itself. The video footage found by George and Allison shows a beautiful, habitable world outside, which directly contradicts the toxic landscape the residents have been led to believe exists. This revelation challenges the residents' deeply ingrained belief in the toxicity of the outside world and raises questions about the true nature of their existence. The silo's leadership has perpetuated this deception to maintain control and prevent any potential rebellion. As Juliet delves deeper into the mystery, she discovers that the judicial branch has been closely monitoring the residents and framing them for crimes they didn't commit. She also learns that everyone in the silo is under constant surveillance, making it incredibly difficult for her to uncover the truth. The surveillance and control tactics used by the judicial branch are designed to instill fear and obedience among the residents, ensuring that no one questions the status quo. Juliet's relentless pursuit of the truth puts her in direct conflict with the powerful figures who control the silo, and she faces numerous obstacles and threats along the way. Juliet's investigation leads her to uncover more about the origins of the silo and the true nature of the outside world. She learns about the history of the silo's construction and the intentions of its original creators. This information reveals a complex web of deception, manipulation, and control that spans generations. Juliet's discoveries challenge the very foundation of the silo's society and raise questions about the future of its residents. In the season finale, Juliet is sentenced to clean the lens as punishment for her investigation. Suited up in a white hazmat outfit, she ventures outside and sees the same beautiful landscape that Holston saw. However, she soon realizes that the beautiful outside world is an illusion created to deceive those sent outside to their deaths. The world is actually barren and uninhabitable, and those sent to clean the lens have their hazmat suits intentionally altered with faulty tape, ensuring their deaths due to exposure to the toxic air. With the help of her friend in engineering, Juliet uses real tape to fix her suit and survives, seeing the world for what it truly is. As she climbs to the top of a ridge, she emerges from the silo's digital illusion, revealing the devastated earth. The landscape is desolate and devoid of life, highlighting the stark contrast between the illusion and reality. The season ends with a shocking revelation that Juliet's silo is just one of hundreds scattered across the barren landscape, suggesting that there may be other silos with similar communities facing the same deceptions and challenges. Juliet's journey raises important questions about truth, power, and the human spirit's resilience in the face of oppression. Her determination to uncover the truth and challenge the status quo sets the stage for potential future conflicts and revelations. The season leaves viewers with a sense of anticipation and curiosity about the larger world outside the silo and the fate of its inhabitants.